Mastering predictive threat intelligence. Effective SOCs require operational excellence, not just threat intelligence. How can an organization's security team identify and prioritize the key operational considerations that need to be addressed when implementing a threat intelligence-driven security operations center (SOC) that drives operational excellence? To identify and prioritize the key operational considerations necessary for implementing a threat intelligence-driven security operations center (SOC) that drives operational excellence, an organization's security team should undertake the following steps. 1. Define the mission and objectives. Clearly articulate the mission, objectives, and scope of the SOC, including the types of threats to be detected, the targeted assets, and the expected outcomes. This will provide a foundational understanding of the organization's security requirements and enable the identification of the necessary operational considerations. 2. Establish a governance framework. Develop a governance framework that outlines the roles, responsibilities, and decision-making processes related to threat intelligence and SOC operations. This framework should clarify the relationships between various stakeholders, including security teams, IT teams, and executive management. 3. Identify the core functional areas. Determine the core functional areas required for a threat intelligence-driven SOC, including threat intelligence collection, analysis, and dissemination, incident response and threat hunting, security monitoring and detection, vulnerability management and remediation, security orchestration, automation, and response, SOAR, continuous monitoring and improvement. 4. Assess current capabilities and gaps. Conduct a thorough assessment of the organization's current capabilities, including people, processes, and technology. Identify gaps and areas for improvement, focusing on the core functional areas outlined above. This will enable the prioritization of operational considerations that need to be addressed. 5. Define the threat intelligence requirements. Specify the threat intelligence requirements for the SOC, including the types of threat data to be collected, analyzed, and disseminated. This should include the identification of threat intelligence sources, formats, and protocols for data exchange. 6. Select and implement appropriate technologies. Choose and deploy suitable technologies to support the core functional areas, including threat intelligence platforms, security information and event management (SIEM) systems, incident response platforms, and SOAR tools. Ensure seamless integration and interoperability between these technologies. 7. Develop procedures and playbooks. Create procedures and playbooks that outline the steps to be taken during various scenarios, such as incident response, threat hunting, and vulnerability remediation. These documents should provide clear guidance on roles, responsibilities, and decision-making processes. 8. Establish metrics and key performance indicators, KPIs. Define metrics and KPIs to measure the effectiveness and efficiency of the SOC. These should include metrics related to threat detection, incident response, mean time to detect, MTTD, mean time to respond, MTTR, and threat intelligence-driven incident response. 9. Prioritize and address operational considerations. Based on the above steps, prioritize the key operational considerations that need to be addressed, focusing on the most critical gaps and areas for improvement. Develop a roadmap for addressing these considerations, including timelines, resource allocation, and budget planning. 10. Ensure ongoing training and awareness. Provide regular training and awareness programs for SOC personnel to ensure they possess the necessary skills and knowledge to operate effectively. This should include training on threat intelligence, incident response, and security operations best practices. 11. Continuously monitor and improve. Institute a culture of continuous monitoring and improvement, regularly assessing the SOC's performance and effectiveness. Identify areas for improvement and implement changes as needed to ensure the SOC remains aligned with the organization's evolving security requirements. By following these steps, an organization's security team can identify and prioritize the key operational considerations necessary for implementing a threat intelligence-driven SOC that drives operational excellence. This will enable the organization to detect and respond to threats more effectively, reduce risk, and improve overall security posture.